Italy top versus Gragas, which is a complete lane bully maniac. It's a Korean classic. She will push in the Gragas heavily and make life hell for Bob.
Not yet level 6, needs 3 or 4 of these minions to crest over towards that mark. Rooster goes in for the pounce. Good body slam, bounce hits 6 but dies before he can get the explosive cask off. Great dive, unable to get in range. We'll have another Vault Breaker in a moment. 3 seconds. There's the Realm Warp. Cease and Desist coming out to stop the Realm Warp from being cast. Seismic Shove coming down as well as the Grand Star from Velia. Trimby moving first. Nemesis the first to fall in the battle as Bukado will be the second. Velia trying to trade back onto Nuke. Product has moved his way up from the bottom side. A 3v2 now in favor of Shifters. Product dashing forward with that relentless pursuit. Culling across the wall. Won't find its mark as Trimby secures the second on top to go down towards mid.
Yeah, and getting grabs from Italy is just so nice.
Oh, good flash forward from Velia. Really nicely done. Trimby turns into a minion so he can't be targeted. Yeah, stealing away those top camps. It's an Hex Optics first here for Crownie, was buffed slightly. It used to be that you needed to hit someone from outside 700 range. Now Trimby's coming across. Nemesis.
Sneaky.
Ricardo's going to get onto Nemesis here. The Weavers were coming out from Nuke as well as they look for the chase. There's the Cease and Desist. Nemesis flashing away. A tidal wave for the follow-up onto Bukado. Had to flash himself. Trimby was stunned by a good bubble, but now Velia's on the wrong side of the wall, does have to flash out. Rooster joins the fray. The Carling almost connects. Crownie does find one as Trimby goes down in the fray.
Somehow LR comes out on top. Will still be the Rift Herald and will still be Shifters in control of this game. But I mean, in
49,
the end, you're just using this Herald to get control of mid and then control the river, because you don't really care about this mid tower yet. It will go down eventually, but they do want this dragon though. Giving my lord.
A tidal wave coming out as well. Crownie healed up. Flashes.
Not the mid wave, Crownie.
Not the mid wave. Taking him out. Crownie dying on a mid-wave overextending. Bounce coming in with a body slam. Explosive cast. Season Assist is going to dodge the CC out of it, but now Picardo's in the middle of Velia. Reckless. The seismic shove yeets them back into the team. Velia caught out with those tangle barbs. Jumps in with the shield bolt, but doesn't have the damage. And in the end, Shifters will win out on the fight.
Man, he just shoved it. Their entire team. That was insane by Nuke. What a great shove. Predicting the back. Just getting.
Ricardo and Paddock are going to clean that one up. 2 items on the AD carries now. Infinity Edge Hex Optics for Crownie. Paddock's got the Essence Reaver, Navori, Flicker Blades. Rooster already has his second, and it's a hull of Ratones kind of baiting them into thinking they could make the play happen. Rooster, after pushing out the top side, has now moved into this top side jungle to clear away a little bit of vision of his own. The Weaver's Wall will separate Baus from the rest of his team. Seismic Shove going wide. Baus with the explosive cast yeets the cannon minion into his team, but the Cease and Desist is going to catch him out, and now he's knocked back with the Vault Breaker, and Nuke will secure the kill. Miscoordination there from Lost Ratones. Baus going in, the rest of the team on the wrong side of the wall.
I mean, you see how easy the game is when you just have those grubs, you have those pushing lanes. You just walk and you hit the towers, and you kind of daring the enemy team to stop you, and then it becomes a little bit hard because I think they're bounced out.
It really is. The 3 grubs allowing him just to claw his way through the turret. And Rooster gets a tier. Nemesis. Realm Warp in behind Product. Yeah, that's Trimby for safety, but how safe is it really? Now with the teleport coming out from Rooster, Lost Returns are going to try and turn onto the Kitty Cat, who immediately flashes away. Tidal Wave onto Product. Trimby looking for the knockup, and he lands it onto Velia. Bounce with a good knockback from the explosive cast. Nuke on the fray. Product trying to do the damage onto Velia here, but he's getting chased out. Velia with an Aegis Assault. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Bounce getting caught out with the Vault Breaker. Product dodging away from Velia. In the end, will fall, doesn't get one of his own. But Bounce and Nemesis go down in response. A Weaver's Wall forward from Nuke as he looks for Crownie. Seismic Shove into the unraveled earth, immediately stuns up the Caitlyn, and Shifters shift their attention towards the Baron.
That Lucian spoke so much Korean, but he threatened to burn that Baron down because LR is so cautious with your face check. So now LR, preferably they would have gotten a little top lane pick here.
Staying around, Trimby's on his way as a minion.
Cat smelled the mouse.
Rooster able to hit the spear. Now diving forward, Trimby, Pop Blossom,
oh my God,
gonna land it on 2. Velia dives onto him though instead. Rooster trying to jump in, Nuke coming in from the side as well as they try and get enough men for the fight, and they'll find it. Nuke now unstoppable. Nemesis, even with the Seraph shield, will not have enough health to survive.
And there it is, there's a cannon minion with 3 melees. You think it's normal, you think it's fine and dandy, but it's actually a hidden Nico on that cannon wave. Finally it happens, and here it will just be the Baron Asher. 4 Shifters, will be a counter trade, a tower trade for Baus in the bot side, but I think if you're Shifters, you are quite happy with that play. And I would love to get a replay tracking that little Nico deceiving LR.
Really had the chance to utilize the damage that he's developed through this game.
So true, Medic, and I think the options are kind of slipping out of LR fingers. They are just being sieged upon now with these grubs, with so many pushing lanes, and they need to find some kind of flank. They need to find some kind of hard engage. Baus does have flash, and unless you do something soon, you will just lose all your inhibitors, all your towers, and eventually your base as well. So clock is ticking for LR, and here Shifters going.
Wall in by Nuke. Faust having to dodge away from it with that body slam. Grand Starfall coming out as Shifters will look for the disengage into re-engage combo. Tidal Wave.
Nice.
From Reckless. Disengaging the fight. Shifters able all to survive through it. And although the cannon minion does die, you can see Trimby's already down with the next wave to give them the extra movement speed to walk forward here. Again, 3 melee minions.
And we're back in the same spot now, but now there's no Nami ult, there's no Pantheon ult, there's no Caitlyn ult. Not that that's too relevant, but still, everything is kind of falling apart now for LR. That was your one attempt. You had to make it happen, and they tried. I think the tidal wave was a really nice attempt, but Rooster's movement just barely dodges it upwards.
Nemesis is not with the team, and it actually looks like Shifters just want to try and take the Nexus towers here. Nemesis pushing forward. We'll have the enhanced recall from that mid lane quest. Shifters will take one Nexus tower. Baus looking for that flank position. Gets onto Baduk, explosive card to get the knockback, but Trimby goes in with a Pop Blossom and finds the back line. Reckless already down. Belia falling lower, culling out of Baduk. Baus still doing a lot of work. Bukada falling down as well. Baduk has to dodge around everyone here as Nemesis.
Take the full medic!
Overload is blocked.
Hold the full medic!
Trimby dies! Ratones, hold on! Nemesis finds a... Using that crystalline overgrowth to take down this top tier 1. Bounties have fallen off. Not to need that extra gold injection. Will be third Drake of the game for Shifters. 2 Infernals and a Mountain.
LR has no idea what's happening. Are they on the Baron? Are they camping for us? They just see a Nico running out. It's really scary here.
They've got the fast sights though. They'll try and get the vision in the pit in a moment. Velia looking to get in here as well. Puts the control wall down of his own. Trimby looking for that flank. Velia looking for the steal. Paduk dodging away, knocked up by the Baron. Baus on the flank, immediately getting popped, but he has the Zhonya's. Bukada having to flash away, and now Rooster caught out by Lost Ratones. They find one. Trimby going in for the knockup. It's only onto Nemesis, and Nemesis has so much of his own. Nuke having to try and escape from the bottom side. The Cullen coming out from Paddock. Lost Ratones have a 4v2 towards the top. Nuke TPing down towards the bot lane, giving up on the Baron, looking for the Nexus.
You gotta get back. You gotta make a decision here. The Baron is off. There's a Talia in your base. You have to split up your resources as well. Nemesis goes back to hold the Talia, holds the line as the rest of LR is trying to do this. Weaver's Wall is trying to come in. No Realm Warp or Teleport on Nemesis. Can they get this Baron?
Paduk is not there, but Nuke has a ton of damage. 16 stack Medjai's the trap onto Nuke. Almost the Baron killing off Lost Ratones, but they survive through it. Velia able to get the smite down. Trimby trying to escape Tangle Bars. Paduk dodging in, but Baus knocks him back and knocks him down!
Not today, Paduk, says Baus as he denies the entire play. Shifters is falling apart as Nuke tries to fight a pick on the Velia, but he's not taking, he doesn't die! Lost, he doesn't die!
Recall coming out from Baus does have that teleport. The Baron empowered recall allowing them back to base that much quicker. The Weaver's Wall coming out.
Dragon, if you let them stabilize the map again, if you let them set up their vision line, I don't think it's getting better for Shifters as this leader is slowly falling down. Now Drake picked up for
Ratones should be able to just chunk out this this tier 2 tower. Baron expiring in 7 seconds. Trimby caught out by Velia. Bukada going in, but Velia still has a Guardian Angel here. Baus looking for an engage. The Redemption coming out will top up Velia's health bar. Nuke has a Weaver's Wall, but the inhibitor tower, the target for Crownie and Nemesis. No wave for them, though, means they cannot get it right now. The next wave coming in about 3 seconds' time. Lost Ratones continue to push forward. Nuke is nowhere near. He's looking for that flanking Weaver's Wall, but really doesn't have a way in. Sold is Medjai's as Baus finds the engage. Paduk almost caught out. Baus dodges across.
There it is!
And down goes the Duck. It's hunting season for Baus. Nemesis trying to chunk out Trimby. A cease and desist onto Nemesis, the Seraphs and the Zhonya's shields, topping them up. There is the knockback with the Seismic Shovel. Pop Blossom going in as well. Velia's going to come back with a GA. The Crowning GA as well. It's all on Nuke and Rooster. Let's try and get the damage down. Reset coming out from Nemesis. They cannot end yet. Nuke trying to keep Lost Ratones interested, and they're damn well interested! Nuke atomized by Lost Ratones. Trimby and Rooster, the last 2 standing.
Nuke tries to find the counterplay, tries to bring it back, but with 2 beautiful side steps and an amazing cast by the Baus. Somehow, somewhere, they brought this game back from a complete carnage.
Baus, you beautiful man, absolutely brings it back. Lost Ratones.